welcome back to another video. This time it is a hair review. So I'm actually recording on my phone right now because I actually already recorded the hair review, but I went to edit it and the footage got messed up somehow. It's like pausey and choppy. It's really weird. So I'm gonna record the video again here, and actually it'll be like a full review this time because last time was actually just an unboxing, but I have worn it out a few times, so let's get into it. So this is an Amazon wig. Actually, it is from Beauty Forever Hair on Amazon. They sent me this hair. I've been really wanting to try like the brown blonde highlights wig that, you know, the girls been trying this year, so this is what I chose. I got 16 inches, and I actually don't have the box anymore because I threw it away because, you know, I thought my footage would be fine, but I think that I can try and maybe get like a screenshot or something of it, like from the choppy part of the video, but I can try and get that in here. So it did come in a box. It came, the bag, or the hair was in a bag, and it was in a fishnet with stuffing, and there was also a wig cap and a floral headband. I think I have that. Yeah, this was the headband that they had in there. That's how it was. It was like, you know, standard boxes that you usually get when you order hair or like a wig. White box with the logo, really cute. But yeah, and then this is a closure wig, so it's not a frontal wig. So this is a silk base closure, 4x4, I believe. The structure of it kind of reminds me of like a synthetic wig, like, you know, like if you get like a synthetic wig and it's kind of got, you know, like the tracks and stuff, and it's got the adjustable straps, and it's got the comb. So this does have combs. It has 2 combs on the sides, and it has 1 in the back with adjustable straps. It fits me pretty well. I don't have it on like the tightest ones, so I'm not really sure how it would fit on bigger heads because I don't really have like a big head, and I don't have it on the tightest one right now. So I cut the lace off, and then I put the wig on, and of course, because the wig was in the box, it was, you know, like curved and it just wasn't completely straight, so I did flat iron it a little bit just so I could get it to be straightened a little bit more. And you'll probably notice that this wig has layers. I did not cut any layers in this wig at all whatsoever. I only plucked the part a little bit. It's like not that much. This is a silk base closure, so it's meant to look a little bit more natural and not like, you know, like lacy. And I'm not really that good with like plucking and cutting and all that. I get a little scissor happy, tweezer happy, so, you know, I just didn't do too much to it. It doesn't look bad at all. I do not have this like glued down to my head or anything. It feels very secure. Like it's literally like if you have like have had a synthetic wig before, and you kind of know that like when you have it on like the tightest, that you can get it on your head and it just kind of, you feel it, like she ain't going nowhere. But I do have a wig cap on up under this, and like one of those like jelly wig things, like, you know, it looks like a headband ish, and it just comes all the way around. I have one of those up under here. Girl, let me just show you real quick. That that's what I have when I put in my wig, and it's literally not going anywhere. So but back to the layers on this wig. So I'm not really a layers kind of girl, you know. I kind of like my hair to be pretty much, for the most part, like all one length, so I don't really like the layers on this wig myself, but it is just personal preference. I know some girls like the layers, especially since it does look very natural, but I don't really care for natural. So, you know, I don't really, you know, I want to look like a Bratz doll, child. Like, I'm not trying to, you know, but it is still cute. It's still cute. It's very natural looking, still really cute. And then also the highlights on the wig, you can see they start a little far down from the roots, and they do kind of just like, oop, like chop, like you just slap the dye brush there and just, you know, boom. So it doesn't really have like a super good transition. It kind of reminds me of like, you know, if you bleached your own hair and then it starts to kind of like grow out a little bit, even though then there's just like it kind of flows maybe a little bit better, but it's not like the smoothest that I've seen with a lot of these wigs. I do wish that they would have started higher up on the scalp. I don't know, like I don't have a lot of experience with silk base closures though, so I don't really know what that, like how it would affect the silk base part of the wig, because I know it's like lace, it doesn't really matter if you get bleach on it for the most part. It but like looking at it like straight on, you can't really tell. It's just kind of when you look at it from like, you know, put your head down and then you can see it. But yeah, so like I said, I got the 16 inch. I do wish I could have gotten a longer length, especially if it was gonna be like layered like this. But yeah, she's got some body to her. She is not stiff. You know what I'm saying? She's moving, she's going places. And yeah, so I have worn her out a couple times. I wore it to work. I got compliments on it. People liked it. And like I said, I like it. It's just the layers that kind of like make it kind of awkward for me sometimes. But I do, I've done a few different like kind of like looks with it. I don't think I took pictures, but like I've worn like berets, headbands, like stuff like that, and just kind of like, you know, styled it around a little bit. I'll even include some clips of me just kind of or I can just show you now. Actually, I'm gonna show you now. Let me just do that. So this is, well, I actually had it on a different wig today, but like this. A little bit of this action. Really cute. That's something, the layeredness for it, for me to do it like how we're in the front, it feels weird for me, so I keep it in the back. Because this is not a lace front wig, it does feel like hard and like bulky here because it is like tracks there. So when I'm putting the headband on, I do gotta kind of play around with it a little bit. Okay. Yeah. I need my nails done. I need my nails done. Don't look at them. And then I've got one more, which is this little bucket hat. So I mean, you know, the wig overall is still really cute. Definitely can play around with her, style it. But in my original video when I first recorded this, I did say that I think I'm gonna cut it into a bob, which I do think that I am gonna cut it into a bob, just because like I said, I don't really like the layers on it, and with it being 16 inches with layers, it kind of feels kind of awkward on me personally, just because of like how I usually dress every day. I feel like I need to accessorize the hair because I feel like it feels weird on me, especially when I'm not wearing makeup with it. Like obviously I have makeup on right now, but when I'm just, you know, everyday minimal makeup, feels kind of weird. So I think I'm gonna cut it into like a little straight little blunt bob, and I think that'll be really cute. I think it'll be making points with my big hoops. Oh, and I also did mention this, but this is a middle part wig, so if you wanted to do any other like parts on this wig, you wouldn't really be able to, because like I said, this is a closure, it's not a frontal. You can't really play around with, you know, parting and stuff on these sides, because this is what it's looking like if you pull up your side. So if you wanted to like have a different part on it, you probably just have to like, you know, do what I used to do with like synthetic wigs that were, you know, in a certain part. I would just, you know, pick up the wig, tilt it a little bigger, and make it, you know, feels kind of awkward. But yeah. Yeah, that's something. The layers on it just make me feels very Rebecca. It's giving me Rebecca right now. I do like the brown and blonde on me though. Could definitely see some different looks in the future. Anyway, child, let me stop. This is why I need to filming on my phone. I'll be looking at myself all the time. So anyway, but yeah, whenever I cut it into a wig or a bob, sorry, whenever I cut it into a bob, I will definitely record that. But that's pretty much it. If y'all have any questions, make sure you comment it down below. I have a small discount for this wig down below in the description box. Everything will be linked down below. Make sure you follow me on my social medias, on my Instagram, on my Twitter, and all that. So I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.